Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Go that far. Ready that dúró. Ntomani ko ṣe spiritual. I'm ready to face it. Tí bàbá Mohbad bá lè ṣe, èmi ready láti ṣe. I will stand and I will put my life on the line to say I am ready to do anything and all this. Kini said this country stupidity don't go ahead. So the government will tell you tebati wa ẹni tó tebati lè sòótọ́, tebati ready. Ẹ̀yin gbé wá bóyá wọ́n ní solution. So àwọn tó gbé wá lọ sí justice, tó gbé wá lọ sí corona inquest. They thought that corona inquest they can use them. Àwọn yẹn lè máa mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó fẹ́ lò àwọn fún nìyẹn. They might thought they were even helping the family. But àwọn tó gbé wá lọ mọ reason tó ṣe gbé wá lọ bẹ̀. So at the end of the day, that's why they are gallivanting. That is why they could not even accept service from corona inquest because they thought it is not going to yield any result. But we are saying it to them that it will yield result because tí àwọn bá gbà àwọn wà ní ṣe bá máa jókòó sórí social media máa wo activity corona inquest. One team of our presence in front of that corona inquest every day, they are sitting, is that if anything should go wrong on either side, it could lead to bloodshed. And they cannot ask us not to stay. They cannot ask us not to stay. So we don't need tired of one. But if everybody sit back at home, but they are making worry why the corona inquest, that is the end of the case. Oh, that is the end of the case. So whoever is on social media and you're still scared and you don't want to come out physically, is because you're not genuinely interested in justice for Mohbad. I want everybody to talk. But I am a realist. I don't just draw conclusion.
Before you, sir. Titus was here before you, sir. Sorry.
Okay, who wants to talk?
Titus, do you have anything to say?
Yes, I was just gonna say, concerning your last idea, very good idea. Someone actually.
Which one? I don't know. I wasn't numbering them. So which one?
The Ogun one, the traditional way, basically.
Okay.
You know, someone tried to, offer that a long time ago, and it looked like he was also threatened as well, to the point that they kind of arrested him for rape allegations,
They said what?
But he got arrested for rape allegations. They basically, put a rape charge on him somehow.
Fake the person that suggested that?
Yes, his name was Atakoro.
Okay, they will bring rape allegation on me too.
Hopefully not. So just get ready for anything.
People are weak now. You should know where that one is coming from.
It's all good. So when Bossman was narrating, I'm not sure if they mentioned that, they specified that he was put in a very small coffin, neck bent.
I saw that.
Autopsy,
I saw the whole argument on that on social media. I was on a world tour then. Interest. Sort of you that were privy of my activities. I think I began to speak on Mohbad stuff from on the 13th, or then about 13 or 14. And at a point, I wasted my ticket. I said, we're coming down. I'm going to cut short my water. That if we're going to come and we're going to have a protest, that justice must be served. So I was in, but in that team, team the law sinu investigation directly with my team and everybody. Some of it, and me, I don't visit blogs. Mental health, we were very, very crucial to me. So we were careful. Come on, cause me break, react unnecessarily. Because before you know it, even if people in the camp of justice for Mohbad, they were so brainwashed quickly to even suspect somebody like me. But I decided to remove that anger and say, you know what, Yomi, you know what you signed up for. These are, Africans, Nigerians, particularly Yoruba people. So you know what they can easily do. So, let me you are doing it for God, not for anything. But there are facing God. But at the end of the day, we all got to realize at some point that even if none of us choose to fight for this justice. If God is ready and willing, or not by anybody there, but if we don't help ourselves, heaven does not help who does not help themselves. That is just my own opinion.
Yeah.
You understand?
So yeah. So just one other thing. So based on the first narrative, they had this ear infection narrative. You know, we've had so many after that. But then we also had this story where this guy said he went to the hospital. You know, they brought Mohbad in. Mohbad came in with two friends and he took a picture with him. You know, this was spreading around for a while until that was debunked, kind of thing. So I want to believe that first hospital. They need to obviously investigate the hospital, you know, because it's like that hospital collaborated with them, you know, because the police report did say they were given a document and also they were told to take the body to the mortuary, you know. So we also found out later that document was given to the lawyer, was handed to the lawyer. You know, so definitely the hospital needs to be investigated, I think. You know.
Yeah, no, basically all these things. The only way we can get foreign government to come in is, number one, we should let them understand that this is what is going on, blah blah blah, and then some people's lives are being threatened because they don't want them to speak the truth. I am saying that is one of the major work of embassies in foreign countries. When you are your life is being threatened because you might be killed by some people, or if it is against the government, if you let them know, they can give you cavalry. And it's very simple. We will initiate a contact, we'll write to the embassies. I am saying, because we are a registered human rights NGO. So when we write them, we'll let them know. We know the embassies we're going to write. We'll make calls today, and then by the time we'll do that tomorrow or next tomorrow, and we supply enough evidences, and that there are people that are willing to talk, but the day they talk, they might be killed the second day. And under the United Nations Charter, the right for asylum is there for everybody to benefit from. No country should even deny anybody right to seek asylum. So you don't have to travel to the country before you seek asylum. Most of the Nigerians that travel abroad and you see them, they want to be asylum, is because they will tell you they ran away from the country, they want to kill them, and they will tell the government why and who wanted to kill them. And if they see their story that it is believable, they will admit them, give them legal paper to stay in that country, that you can now stay here. Nobody can come and kill you here, trust me. Then you continue to live, but don't go back to where they want to kill you. That is why you will see that some people will not return to Nigeria until they get the passport of the country, where it might not be easily revoked. You understand? Just take for instance, like Princess Yancy. I understand she ran away, went to seek asylum in the middle of Babaji's case because she knew that what she might have done, the government might be coming after her, the truth is coming down. All she did to, use, and then she ran away there. But if eventually they've probably given her some papers, if the truth are packaged and said, send back to the UK government that she lied to you, let her tell you why she was running away from Nigeria, that they wanted to kill her, police wanted to take her. The police that are helping you to hold the baggage still want to kill you. Why? Because you lied to them. You use the charge and then...
Sorry, so I was just going to say, this would be useful for someone like the nurse, right?
Not the nurse. Not the nurse. The nurse, if the nurse has got a truth to say, are you me? If the nurse has got a truth to say, because as we speak now, when you know that you are not part, you did not join them in killing him. If the nurse knows that I did not inject, and this is what they asked me to do.
Yeah, because the mom basically said her story does not collaborate with what the police said.
The only reason the nurse, this is going to be useful for the nurse, is if truly the nurse did not inject, and the toxicology that the family are going to be coming up with now, the family has gotten the lead power to go and investigate and do their own autopsy. If their toxicology will not come back and say they found injection, chemical or whatever something that triggered the heart.
Please mute.
Are you saying? So if the nurse knows that in truth that injects to come and act like she treated him, and that was why he convulsed and then went into whatever medical state he found himself before they rushed him. If the nurse knows that that is the true position, then she can come out. If she has evidence, are you saying? Then she can come out. But we need to know who and who. So if the nurse can find a way to confide in somebody that I am ready to speak my truth, if they can find me passage to the embassy, we would contact the embassies on from tomorrow. Before Monday, all the paperwork should have gotten to the embassies that we can ask them to give these people that are willing to talk passage out of the country. That we can do. And the moment that is established, I will come out and announce, stop at it, before then, or call arrest. But whatever it is, I will duplicate my stuff from tonight. So that whatever I'm doing, they will know. If they bring up any charges or whatever tomorrow, you will know it is persecution. I want them to tell they going to escape. Because here, finish it out. Me before. So ti ṣe pé mo kú Ọlọ́run. Ibo de bo ti mama kú me mi go je ti le kú nsin. Kò sí n tó wà ní pé mo fẹ́ kú lásìkò àti pé gbogbo yẹn náà wọ́n ti ẹ̀ ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú mi. Akọ láti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ṣé ẹ gẹ́sì rí?
Yeah. We'll just do everything with wisdom, and that's all.
Well, Baba, bá lo wisdom náà tọ́lọ́run bá ti wà pẹ̀lú yàn. Tí mo pé tọ́lọ́run bá rẹ́dí àti ṣe. A máa dàbí dán ni. Ṣé ẹ gẹ́sì rí? Torí pé gbogbo yẹn tọ́ bá sọ fún wọn pé ó máa rí bó ṣe rí wọn mọ̀. Ń tọ́lọ́run máa ṣe kò fi ẹnìkan tán. Èèyàn kan lẹ̀ lómi máa pa tí ò ní pẹ́ lómi mọ̀. I am saying, but kókó bẹ̀ ni pé èmi kàn sọ fún yín pé in the kókó of this matter is that bàbá ṣe ń jà ẹ̀ tó bá ṣe ń ronú 30 ká àwọn ronú 60, you duplicate it and make efforts. Wọ́n be old, ẹ má old lásán. If you realize that I was killed, whether I was shot or was stabbed or anything, ẹ ti mọ àwọn tó náà ṣe yẹn, they must not leave. Kókó bẹ̀ nìyẹn, don't wait for any investigation of my own death. Ẹ jáde tán. Mo tẹ̀ mọ àwọn tó máa jáde tán ẹ má wọrí. Àwọn tèmi máa ó yẹ yín, but you must join them. Sure, I understand. So,
Titus, are you done?
So that's just
Thank you very much.
Okay. Atinuke Lawan, let's have you. Olufemi, after Atinuke Lawan, you can go. Atinuke Lawan, let's have you.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Monkey Yomi,
Good evening.
I have to thank you for this Michelle Takuntakun. We really appreciate you. The point is, my own point of view right now. We've been fighting for justice for a very long time. Because of this, we have a lot of speakers on TikTok. We have everybody talking about justice for Mohbad. But still yet, we are yet to get anything. Justice is like, I just want to tell the Lagos State government, Nigerian government, that the whole world is watching them. This is how they're going to let justice slide for Mohbad. But the point is, I don't want to talk about her. She's saying some things. If she has any information that she thinks is private, she knows what to do. She needs to do the needful instead of coming out every day bringing one thing or the other. Tó bá mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, tábúrò ẹ̀ bá ti pè tó ti ṣàlàyé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ fún kó tó di pé àwọn méjèèjì jà. She should just come out and say it. She knows who to call. She knows what to do.
The point is this. You know what? MRT sorry, blame Ben. Don't assume everybody know the right thing to do. I gave a hint of the embassy now. Most people believe that they cannot run to any embassy to seek help or seek asylum. It is your alienable right. Just be sure that you have a good case and you know you're speaking the truth. They will interrogate you when you get to the embassy. If they look at it, we're going to case that the answer. They will hold you down, they will get your information and they will tell you, don't worry, we'll ask the government of Nigeria why would they want to come after this person. But in this case, those people with what has been stated here, Teba indict Yolopa, we have just one police force, Kosi state police. So that means police is everywhere. That means the person can be killed anywhere in Nigeria. You understand? Even if you are declared wanted, if the reason why you are being declared wanted is not genuine, you know that it is persecution. The embassies, when they look into your case, they can grant you asylum right from Nigeria and take you out of this country. Or they will just give you visa. I am saying visa, when they give visa, they would have notified the Home Office. While you are landing there, they will take you, you understand, to where you will live, and they will process your papers. But everything would have been, following you to wherever you're going. Somebody over there will interview you, and they will say, okay, approved. The judge will say, let this person stay in this country. Is genuinely, somebody is truly after. You will not see anything. It is obvious. We'll just draw out all those things that has a name and publication, add it to a case file. So any of them that wants to talk, I'm a drop because you want case here. Reason of his song, but this is my testimony under duress because so and so person they said is going to kill. What happened? To they call as a statement of fact. Are you know what I'm saying? And then if the person is able to talk, they will bring independent media person to interview and record the person's statement. And say, you know what? For that reason, because I believe the body that came out also know why they are asking that such people should be granted asylum. So it's not just about the person alone, but the body. NGO, NGO, foundation, foundation. Foundation of Takpata, foundation of Yakpata, Patapapa, Elomina, foundation of Indugivity, Elomi, Ishato your lion, our body giving they were laying here. When I am speaking, I'm not speaking because that's why majority not only nobody to know me. I'm just doing the job I'm doing. As an actor, why are you sleeping on the floor? And they were even fighting me near Lagos Assembly. Just because I said, don't change this answers to political movements. Oma fawala, Oma attract the attack. Oh, Bomba until on the 20th. I wanted to go and put my life and on the line. But Emma shoot to him. Let me stand with these people so that they will not shoot them. One block him. I will go there. On the 21st, I came out. Those that were following me know. They asked me to turn back on Third Mainland Bridge. I was crying. They not see Lagos Assembly. I met sea of police officers. And I saw some of those people that had to protest people. And they gave me accounts. But I couldn't afford that because I was just alone. And I left Nigeria on the 24th. And I joined the protest in London. So, whether we all like it or not, it's our duty. We need to stand firm. We need to be liberal-minded. We listen to open mind and take ourselves away from mental slavery. I have a duty and I have a role to play in my country. Nigerian society have done well enough for me to cushion my career up to this stage. Nigerian society gave me this voice, and I want to pay back. Because I don't have I have a limited time to stay. Whether I want to be 70 or 80, me only juicy Nigeria. What will be my legacy? People only claim in the next 10 years. That's not my legacy. Talent wolani, and your college plane. Consider only talent she film at Nigeria. And it was a plane to be to full, to the real Lola of Futo Lukeji. In yellow as only talent, the Moruque, me or Moruque, you go Moruque, after my go. So, whatever you want to do, and when you know then contribute to how this world will get better, what are you contributing to make Nigeria better? Everything is fear. They will kill you. Somebody is behind it. To the Mawadi lost only my jupe, but your water genie account to Mohbad, lock of his set to Kakiri. But I want to go young like a Benny. Thought about it, Babovi, your mother, Kawasio. Wọ́n á kọ̀ lọ stage orúkọ èèyàn kan. I could remember when we were doing Baba Gisha's case. Bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ sọ pé kiri kan Ìyábọ̀ ó ń fẹ́ Sanwó-Olú Bobo. Ṣé Sanwó-Olú tó fẹ́ lọ ló padà sọ kọ́ lọ gba tax lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀? Just to threaten people like us and to keep quiet. Kì máa sọ òótọ́ tí mò ń sọ mọ́. Gbogbo ìtẹ́ ń ṣe yẹ pọ̀ pé Bobo ni. You know what you are doing. Gbogbo kiri kò add up. It doesn't make sense. So let's look at it that way.
Uncle Yomi, feel pé lórí justice for Mohbad, everybody has tried. Everybody ti jáde, everybody ti sọ̀rọ̀. What forces are backing Wunmi up is what we really don't know. Because I see Wunmi as just a normal girl on the street, just like every other normal girl. Kí ló dé tí ó fi hàn tẹ́ pé ẹ̀ ń pe lọ́yà, ẹ̀ ń pe sàn.
Ẹ̀yin obìnrin máa ń wí nǹkan tó jẹ́ kó difficult. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi?
I was going to say, let's not forget the statement of all stations settled as well.
I said something about yesterday too. I said we want to know the correlation. It could be, are you with me? It could be that they might be after Mohbad's life, and they are after Mohbad's life truly. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mi? Obìnrin ti fọ́nì ní pé téèyàn kan bá mo dá ẹgbẹ́ èèyàn kan sí mo ní relationship pẹ̀lú èèyàn kan ó mọ̀ pé there is a blog that is after me. Are you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when we had our own personal issue, the person felt like if I should go and tell these terrible lies and I push it out, there is that particular blog to fair destroy your character assassination. So they will not even care about what I say. They just want to lift it. So somebody might look at it and say, I only put in something, they want to do this, they want to do that. Now this thing has happened between me and this person. Are you saying?
Yeah.
When they get information, to brag, I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that the police must still be able to tell us why was that statement said at the same time Mohbad died.
The same time.
Definitely.
Because now what I just think is Kanipe abroad ni ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Wunmi ni number one suspect because ìwọ ló wà nílé pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? She should be taking. Òun ló jẹ́ kó jẹ́ first person tó máa mú wọn
ní that's why you are correct. They did not treat Wunmi as a suspect. They treated her as a witness. She should be the number one suspect.
And even look at ká ló dákú jọ yẹn gan, ká ló dákú yẹ kán gbúrò mi lé lórí kó dájí kó bóyá dákú kó jí fún ara ẹ̀ kó wá gbé jòkó kó tó bá fẹ́ kán fún bó jẹ́ tí ló fẹ́ mú kán fún kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọkọ ẹ̀ ìgbà wo ló kú ẹ̀yin mélòó lẹ wà nínú ilé they should separate everybody tó wà nínú ilé yẹn kó gba statement látẹnu wọn statement wọn bá gbà lẹ́nu individuals wọn ló máa mọ̀ pé ló máa jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé okay ẹni yìí ti sọ òótọ́ ẹni yìí ti sọ òótọ́ ẹni yìí irọ́ lẹni yìí ń pa ó jẹ́ pé bóyá máa ń ṣe láàbùrọ̀ ni wọ́n máa separate everybody wọ́n máa kó jẹ́ ìyá àtọmọ ló wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n máa fi ìyá lè má rọmọ fún 1 week investigation dem máa go on so ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn 15 tó wà nílé yẹn tó bá tálì wọ́n máa mọ̀ pé òkè nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn ó máa wà conclusive but tí nǹkan táwọn gbogbo wọn bá ń sọ ọ̀bá tálì dẹ̀ ní wọ́n máa mẹ́ni tó ń parọ́ àtẹni tó ń sọ tó I think from there wọ́n máa mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé yẹn in fact ọjọ́ tí wọ́n ti tó wà separate every one of them you understand come question gbogbo wọn individually come má ní access wa no telephone calls no messages no internet nothing because wọ́n wà ní crime scene you understand they are suspect they should be taken in for questioning that is what I feel because I don't know why èèyàn kú àmọ́ gbogbo alámọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe ikú lásán ló kú so why is kí ni Lagos state government what are they trying to protect ṣé Wunmi I don't know I still don't understand I just sit down sometimes and see that.
Hello dear tí sòótọ́ fúnra yín o in that aspect Mohbad àbúrò Mohbad lọ́yà Mohbad ẹ̀gbọ́n Mohbad bàbá Mohbad ìyàwó Mohbad none of them reported the case to the police that he died out of being killed. Ẹjọ́ ńgbà tẹ́ ẹ make it complain wípé wọ́n pa èèyàn sínú ilé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó yẹ kẹ́ complain you make it look like the man died probably because of depression. Kí ló fẹ́ kọ́ ọ̀dọ́nù sí ni fún? If they make it known to the police that he was killed while he was in his bedroom or while he was in his house, whether by accident or by anything, then it becomes homicide. Including the father, like I said, It's just that Mohbad's spirit is heavy. After tí gbogbo èèyàn tó yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ sọ, wọ́n ti contaminate the crime scene, wọ́n ti ṣe gbẹ̀. You cannot expect the police to generate fact as quickly like that.
Yeah. But Mr. Yomi, considering Baba Mohbad is the dad, he's the one that lost his son, I don't think his mind will be able to put
my brother,
that's the responsibility should have been the responsibility. I understand what you're saying, sir, but the responsibility should have been on those other people around him.
Hold on. There is something called diminished responsibility. There are things that will happen to you that Toba Sheshele. There are time frame to lose lose focus. Are you get what I'm saying? And there are almost the time that you come back to your senses and let me do the right thing. Whatever the case may now be, if everybody Tawaya could jaff Mohbad to raise this suspicion, the host, the wife, the aburo, the ẹ̀gbọ́n, the ọ̀rẹ́, the gbogbo èèyàn tó yẹ kó sọ pé wọ́n ti pààyàn sínú ilé ṣé ọ̀pẹ èèyàn kan ló máa ṣe tó bá yẹ pé èèyàn kan ló ṣe ṣé report ni even tí bàbá ò bá tiẹ̀ wá report gbogbo wọn now they did not do anything day 1 day 2 are you with me nígbà tí wọ́n tọ́lọ̀ tún máa ṣe tí spirit Mohbad máa tún wá jà wọ́n tún wá bèrè lọ gbogbo yẹn kí ló tún ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo yẹn tún ní kankan ò ṣẹlẹ̀ fọlọ́pàá if they have told the police that wọ́n ṣe pé prime boy o torí pé tó bá yẹ pé Wùmí lọ́sọ̀ pé ó bá Wùmí ló bá Mohbad dìjà wọ́n ṣe sọ ní corona yẹn tó bá jẹ́ pé ohun tó sọ fọlọ́pàá nìyẹn there is no way they would pick prime boy alone as the prime suspect. That is when all of us will take to the street and say, what is going on? Irú police wo lélẹ̀. They told you that Wùmí bá ọkọ ìjà before he died.
If you go on the internet today, tẹ́ bá type ẹ̀ sí orí Google pé kí ló pa Mohbad, ear infection ló wà ńbẹ̀ o. Nǹkan tó wà lórí
Yes. One second. So basically on the internet, that's what he's saying. And then
everywhere.
They are basically still...
What did they tell the police? That killed Mohbad?
Mr. Moke, everybody.
Hello, please, can I quickly ask this question from Mr. Yomi? Because I was here, please. Can I just ask so I can leave? Mr. Yomi, good evening. You said some comment about bóyá Wùmí bóyá òun àti àbúrò jọ ní nǹkan pọ̀ Mohbad ó ká wọn mọ́bẹ̀ something like that. This thing came to me tí mo rántí pé mo ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn pé ṣé kò ń ṣe pé Mohbad bá àbúrò àti gẹ̀ yìí tọ́jọ́ ní nǹkan pọ̀ so ẹni ẹ wá sọ fún pé náà báwo lọ irú nǹkan báyẹn ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ then ìgbà kan lọ sí Ìkòròdú wọ́n ní àdúrà ló kó fóònù Mohbad dání ẹgbọ́n kínní ìdàdà àdúrà ló kó dání ok ìgbà tí àdúrà tán wá wà ní pé kìkìní yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ àdúrà lòun lọ bá ẹ̀gbọ́n òun lókè òun lọ mú fóònù fún ẹ̀gbọ́n bóyá all the way round bóyá Mohbad ló padà lọ béèrè fóònù ẹ̀ ló wá rí wọn fún nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn èmi kàn sọ jẹ́ mo kàn rò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
èmi ò tẹ̀ tí rí reason tí àdúrà máa ṣe sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ tí ọ̀nà sáà tó máa dákẹ́ tọ́dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn débi kó fi embalm tí ìyá náà fi support bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti ronú lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn tí Dàróṣà fi support kò sí báyìí lè láìkì ìyàwó yẹn tó jẹ́ pé ó ní billions gbogbo àwọn yẹn dẹ̀ jọ agree papọ̀ something is wrong somewhere.
Let me
say something. I've been here for more than 1 hour now. Let me chip in something. Everybody is saying, like, Bossman was here earlier. Now I think he's back. He said toxicology is unascertained. I'm unascertained. Gbogbo wa ti ń pariwo justice for Mohbad for a very long time. Adẹ̀rí pé toxicology ó wà unascertained. Kí ló ṣe DNA? At least baba Mohbad ti sọ pé tó bá ṣe DNA òun máa lè sọ pé okay I think he has an insight of what could have really went wrong àbí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí anything kí ló dé tí gbogbo nǹkan tá ń sọ látijọ́ lórí justice àrí gbogbo wa kàn sọ̀rọ̀ ni And the government is quiet. Lagos State government quiet. Nigerian government all quiet. They are silent. They are not saying anything. Okay.
They will not. I know, my dear sister. Okay. Africans were funny. Now, lawyer kò sọ̀rọ̀. I believe the lawyer mo tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Àdúrà kò sọ̀rọ̀. Darusha tó jọ ń kù kò sọ̀rọ̀. Ìyá Mohbad ó support Wùmí kò sọ̀rọ̀. Ti understand? The fact pé gbogbo ẹ wá package wọn throw wa lọ síbòmí yẹn. Ti understand? Don't you think something extra is going down? Ti jẹ́ nǹkan mọ̀ sọ.
Ṣé mo pé Mr. Yomi ṣé mo pé ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad ti sọ ilé àná ó ní tó bá ṣe DNA okay àti rí pé toxicology ń sìn yìí ó wà on uncertain boss máa sọ pé a conclude pé ó wà on uncertain DNA ńkọ́ why is we shying away from DNA at least tó bá ṣe DNA a máa lè sọ pé okay àti gbogbo the entire public kò tẹ̀ ní láti mọ̀ bóyá Mohbad ló ní ọmọ jẹ́ kí Alọ́ba family mọ̀ ní pé okay this Liam it belongs to us. Yeah, you understand?
And Baba is saying
get her to do the DNA. Check me, which is very simple. I think the legal team they are taking it one step at a time. Tí wọ́n bá ti lè mú voice note I am saying tí Mohbad tó ti sọ pé bye. Ibi kan dẹ̀ wà nínú turn release tí Mohbad sọ pé why did you have sex with other cover bẹ̀yẹn? Do you understand?
Okay.
Tí wọ́n bá ti mú yẹn jáde tí wọ́n dẹ̀ rí láti wò pé téèyàn kan bá sọ pé n tó fa ìjà wọn rèé is because there was accusation of paternity fraud.
Paternity of the child, yeah.
If that is established as the reason why they fight and they kill Mohbad, what ìjọba òfin dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ reason tó fi fa ìjà wọn tó fi pa Mohbad. On that note, they will say, you know what, to exonerate you or to even make you complicit, that the DNA must be conducted. Number one, if they are certain that the boy belongs to Mohbad, definitely the testimony that paternity yellow fighter either be established or thrown away, or it will be shown that at the end of the day, Mohbad in bed Jalori unchi right. He probably fought you thinking that child does not belong to him and probably wanted to kill you and you defended yourself.
Because I remember saying that ìgbà tí Wùmí bí ọmọ yẹn Mohbad pé òun ní ọ̀sán ọjọ́ yẹn àbí ìrọ̀lẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn Baba said it and I quote pé okay Mohbad said he was bringing in the placenta according to Yoruba rights pé tí bá tó ìyàwó bá bímọ àwọn family ọkọ àwọn náà máa mọ̀ bọ́ ẹ máa ṣe àyè placenta. Then Mohbad called Baba again and told Baba that kí Baba má worry pé àwọn ti yanjú placenta. All those things were going on the ground. But Baba ó dà kó jẹ́ ọ̀kan tó yẹ pé I think he's a very quiet person. Kò really mọ̀ kò really to me I don't see him as a very quiet person. So really mọ̀ anything.
Ohun tí mo kàn máa tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe ń gbọ́ ohun mo ṣe sọ yẹn. Tèmi rò pa máa ṣe. If we all will be willing to come out, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ rí pé we are civil, we are decent, we are correct people. Ìyẹn ni message àti signal àti embassy máa rí. At the foreign media and all of that, and powerful people in the society. Are you with me? So when they see that we were so organized and we are persistent, then they will now look into this angle of the fact that we will indirectly ask that some government should give asylum to those that want to speak the truth. So that way, Toba Shen Kroni on the level èyí tó bá wò pé before on the level òun fẹ́ tètè sòtọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ tó lọ sọ pé kí Ògún lọ pa òun kẹ́ tó ṣe kankan òun fẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tòun o tó bá dẹ̀ ti sọ pé ó bá contact if anybody contact me I will protect the person with the best of my ability and ẹni ẹgbọ́n lè má ní láti wá bá èmi direct kọ́ ọ̀ lè ṣọ́ gbogbo wọn yẹn at the same time àwọn tó wà ní kéèsì tó bá pẹ́ wọn abẹ́ wọn lè ṣọ́ gbogbo wọn all you need to do is I will put information of the embassies they can go. So so anyone you want to go, just be sure that you duplicate the information to somebody, but nobody to be trusted other than what first sorrow. If kò jẹ́ pé Wùmí gangan ló mẹ́ni tó pa Mohbad, tó bá ti sọ, tó bá ready, we'll give her safe passage. because it might even not be Wunmi that killed Mohbad. Only jẹ́ pé bóyá ẹbí ẹ̀ ló pa Mohbad níbẹ̀. Ẹ ti understand? It could be only jẹ́ àbúrò ló lu ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ pa. Bóyá ń toró káwọn papọ̀. The fact pé Wunmi àti àbúrò wa ń jọ ní kankan papọ̀. Mohbad káwọn bẹ̀. Àbúrò pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Kò mí pé Wunmi ló pa Mohbad. It's no story. Inside distance, so in this case now, Tabati just agree, Tabati just say on this platform, this is what we should do, and then we will initiate that contact, and then we'll put up the entire document, and we'll pass it out down to the embassies, and tell them that we need the help. They will open their gate and say whoever wants to come and talk. Whoever needs asylum, please, okay, no problem, they can come. Anybody to buy then will get your go in your buy. And to buy then will get the embassy by go in your buy. Information here, la come and feel it. I understand. Toba wole sibe, toba ti son to mo go ide dani easily. Toba ti wa correct. Are you ready to document this down? They will document it. They will bring foreign government media person. Wale CNN wale any Al Jazeera wale. Oya this. You can't indict the police because police kolopa. You can't indict Lagos State government. So at the end of the day, it's still like they will still need the government to support them in that. And then they will say, okay, now we will grant you visa tomorrow morning. What if you see more to work with the embassy? Oya malo. I want to be tomorrow. I'm tomorrow. I might get. I better life and me. Toba need to testify in the court. But now on court they will just put the person on Skype. And then by judge sort of Toba to charge and Toba charge the court, and then justice will be served.
Mr. Yomi, what about if?
Sorry, bossman. Sorry, lastly,
what about what?
Mr. Yomi, sorry. More request to wrong Papa Joshua earlier because I've been here for a while. We just know that we need you to let him know that he has a lot of fans. I will know he's your friend. Just tell him to be strong.
He is my colleague.
Understand that okay, he's your colleague.
I am not doing my job as an advocate. They thought I was doing it because it was my friend. I was never in my movie. I was never in his movie. But when I see injustice, I know. When I know that this is a scorn of a woman, you cannot want to destroy somebody's life and package your organized crime and tell me at this age and time that there is a provision in our law that you can use and our court and our system. No. Lagos State government at the point, the only way I am telling them is that if Princess wants to come out as a clean complainant a year before Lotimokpe, Damilola Dekola at the security layer 1 bomb years old, and you did not take any action. And the government are aware. Now, when the law says that if any child is being sexually abused, the first thing you need to do is to report immediately to the police, and they will see the best they can make out of it. There is no excuse that whether it was a long time, whether it is
justice for Mohbad.
Mr. Yomi.
See, the point is this: you cannot take away. Are you with me? You cannot take away the fact that if I am advocating for different cases, I will merely want or tell me why is Yomi in this case? So if they don't understand where I'm coming from in that case, they might not be able to listen on this one. So I have the time to explain, and I have my truth. I want
to please, be careful. I want to know what on type only kill you. I want to
ẹ má máa tọ̀nà yín àti gbọ́ pọ́yàn kan sọ pé òun ní kéèsì pẹ̀lú ọba àwọn ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n ti pa wọ́n ni ẹ má máa kò sí you say that and more people to know wọ́n ò sẹ́ni tó máa pa.
No, but you come pretend láti wá make like pé àwọn wà innocent and you don't know who is who. Anybody here, nobody know who is who.
ṣẹlẹ̀ gbọ́ ẹni tó ti pa Mohbad tẹ́gbẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àtẹni tó protect ẹni tó pa Mohbad. Àwọn ọgbọ́n ni wọ́n ń sá fún ikú àti ẹ̀sìn eré kọ́ máa kú lọ sábà ìtọ́jú wọn ti fẹ́ tẹ́. Táwọn yẹn ló máa rí ibi tẹ́mi bá dé. Ìyá mi ẹni tó máa fọwọ́ fẹ́ parú àwa yìí ní tó jẹ́ pé ó dẹ̀ wà nínú kéèsì Mohbad yẹn tó jẹ́ pé òun ló pa Mohbad.
Ti lójú ẹ.
Gẹ́tì mi ipò mi láti sọ jìnnà ẹni tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ní ọwọ́ nù kú Mohbad yẹn tó bá ṣì wá sọ pé òun fẹ́ múrù tèmi mọ kò béèrè dáadáa ni kó lọ jókòó béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn babaláwo ẹ̀ dáadáa pé ẹjọ́ a fẹ́ pa Yomi yẹn àbá fẹ́ ṣèkà fún àríṣe náà á gbọ́ ohun tí ó máa jáde.
Mr. Yomi, Mr. Yomi, thanks for having me up. You're loved. You're loved. My wife loves you as well. I'll DM you. I don't know.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Titus.
Yeah. So let us all come out. I've given out my number. Let us come out. WhatsApp only. Let's come out on the levels. If you don't know the number of people we are doing vest for, it might be because we don't have to waste money. There's scarce resources. So if anybody wants to volunteer t-shirts too, you can volunteer t-shirts, buy it and send it down so that they can print on it. But we need to know the number of people that are going to be coming out to volunteer under Justice for Mohbad. So, and then we'll do placards, enough. And then we'll bring red tapes. You can bring red tapes. We'll cross our mouths so that they will not say we are making noise in front of the court. Because it will like, Chawati and Wati were taped Lansoro. The camera will be on us and it will show we're not talking. We will assemble at the field toward very close to the court. It's about 30 seconds walk to the court or there 1 minute. Tabati assemble mbe 30 pe. We will march in front of the court because justice for Mohbad gong ati awon shati law round ti law. We that are left ibere okin shonishe afeni to ba shedopin. That we are the people that are now staying, and we have the energy to face. The government will do our own biddings. And until government will the governor of Lagos State, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, is proactive and a listening governor. It's because I want to conspire and want to make it share a difficult leg from the report he must have had. And they look at it that I just have to maintain peace. I don't want to ally in my state. But if we are able to prove to him that we can drag out the truth and we will not even destroy any property, we won't disturb public peace, we will do it with decorum. Trust me, that government being headed by Governor Sanwo-Olu will come to our side fully. So whatever you have against the government or the police, take it away now. We just want to start. When I wanted to write a letter that they should suspend the corona, I know why I wanted to do that.
Any comment section is saying you should pin the WhatsApp number. It's like they don't have.
Tell me my pin, Abi. I don't see where to type again here.
Type it. Let me see if I can pin it for you.
I don't know how to type again. Don't block it. Maybe it's my types in me.